Looking for some inspiration for your Hobonichi cousin for your monthly view? Then this is the video for you. Grab a cup of coffee, pull up a chair, and let's get planning for the month of June. Hi, welcome or welcome back. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Playing Life with Erin, and I'm so happy you decided to stop by and check out this video. If you're returning, hi, how have you been? Okay, so today is currently what's today? Today is May 26th. So normally I don't plan for the next month this early, but guys, you see all these Post-its? Holy moly. There is a lot coming up in June. And honestly, living like this with just Post-it notes stuck all over my calendar it's not really working out for me. So I decided to do my June monthly now. This will probably go up on May 31st, but we've got a lot going on between the kids. And now yesterday I went to the hand specialist with Joe. He needs surgery on his finger. He's got something in his bone that needs to come out because it's like destroying the bone. So we have some appointments for him because it needs to be done like ASAP, on top of all the things for the kids. We're coming up. This is the home stretch. We are almost done with school. We've got dance recitals. We've got clarinet recitals. We've got field day. Lots of things. So as you can see, it's very much filled already. So how do I want to do this? I'm going to be using the Coffee Monster Co. her June kit. And then I have some washi left. No, I have some washi strips that I'm going to use too. And I'm going to be coordinating in my Hobonichi week. So that will probably be a reel up on Instagram. If you're not following me over on Instagram, it's Planning Life with Erin. Come on over. We're having a blast. And there is additional content that you guys don't get to see on here. So anyways, okay. How do I want to do this? OMG. I'm feeling so overwhelmed, guys. Let's take a breath. It is coming up on Memorial Day weekend. I really hope this doesn't leave, no, not too bad of a residue. So I'm just going to take my sticky notes off. I wrote numbers down on them so I know what's what and what needs to go where. But yeah, so we're coming up on Memorial Day weekend. I have today off, so that's nice. It's a scheduled day off for me, but in all honesty, I haven't worked. I didn't work on yesterday. I was supposed to, but I just didn't write down. There we go. I didn't work yesterday. I was supposed to, but in the last minute, Joe wanted me to come with him to the hand specialist. So I called out of work and I went with him, and I'm glad he asked me to go because I kind of wanted to be there so I could hear, firsthand what was going on. Doctor said, be very careful for right now because essentially, I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like a giant cell tumor. It sounds scarier than it is, apparently, because they are almost always benign, so we're not worried about anything like that, but it's just scary, not knowing and all that good stuff. So yeah, but glad I had yesterday off and I wasn't at work when I had gotten that news. So, and that I got to hear it from the doctor, but anyways, yeah, so I'm glad I have this nice long weekend. I feel like I need to just recover from life. Life has been not hard, but definitely one of the bumps in the road has been happening in the last few weeks, or a couple weeks, I should say. So today is Friday, and I am hoping that Mr. Weston, dun, 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 we sing that to him. It's kind of like an inside joke, sorry. I'm feeling very goofy today, I guess. Just because, if not, I'm going to go insane. So I'm going to be goofy. But anyways, today is Friday, so we're hoping that Weston gets his fun Friday. I did reach out to the teachers on Wednesday because his iReady requirements have changed. They didn't mention if it was for the whole class or not, but I'm thinking it might have been. Could be something to do with the fact that they contacted the middle school and found out that maybe, just maybe, they were doing a little bit too much. But anyways, so we're really hoping that that Weston gets his Fun Friday. So I decided to film this morning. This is my happy place. Filming, whoops, and planning. I started a new book this morning, took a shower after I took the kids to school, and now it's time for mommy to do some self-care and do a little bit of planning so my life doesn't feel like a hot mess of Post-it notes. And yeah, so here we are. I've had a good morning so far. Oh no. But I'm just really trying to kind of keep myself busy while I do some relaxing things like planning and hanging out with you. I've got an iced coffee this morning because the weather here is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think for the next week or so, I mean, like we're hitting like 80, I think, on Sunday and Monday. So yeah, we have a seasonal pool. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I think I might have in my budgeting video, because I started an envelope for home, I called it, but it's really, I'm putting these on so crooked, it's not even funny. But I'm not going to stress about it. Anyways, so yeah, I started an envelope for home, and it's for outdoor stuff because we want to kind of finish off the surrounding area of the seasonal pool. So we had one for like 5 years. And honestly, the kids were kind of outgrowing it. It wasn't super big, but it wasn't small either. I think, I don't even want to say what the measurements were because I'm probably totally wrong. But last summer when we went to take it down, the steel posts, a couple of them like were really rusted and they broke. So that was at the end of summer, thankfully. And pool didn't fall down during last summer, so that's good. So my parents, we found one on sale at Walmart because it wasn't in season, you know. So it's the same shape, it's an oval. And this one is a little bit bigger and a little bit taller, so that's nice. But when we originally had gotten it about 6 years ago, the one that just broke, we, I have something on my paper, sorry, I'm a little squirrel. What was I going to say? Oh my goodness. Oh, right. So we didn't realize when we first got it that it was seasonal. So I guess like if you live in a place where it doesn't go below like, let's say 45 in the winter, you're good. If you're familiar with New England, it can get pretty darn cold here in the winter. So it recommends to not leave it up year round. So when we found that out with the original one, we just kind of stopped making it look pretty around it. We're like, whatever, we got to take it down anyways, that kind of thing. But now that we've had it for like, gosh, 4 or 5 years now, you know, it kind of looks like, I don't know, it just doesn't look finished, didn't look done. And then like some weeds would kind of grow near it. And then it was really hard. Like I'd be out there with scissors trimming them because you can't have a blade near the pool. See? But we decided that even though we can't keep the pool up, I've joined a group on Facebook. So if anybody has soft-sided pools, there's a Facebook group. It's like Intex and Best Way soft-sided pools or something like that. It's a really cool group, a lot of good people in there, and they share different ideas and different things that you can do for your soft-sided seasonal pool. And I told Joe, I was like, you know what, let's just do it right this time. Like not right, but let's make it look pretty. Like why not, right? So we're in the process of making the area larger and then leveling it. And then, like I said, we went to the hand specialist yesterday and this guy's like, yeah, so no impact, be very careful because you could shatter your bone. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. But I did talk to my dad last night and very generously he offered to have someone come and help us and to pay them. So that's nice because, you know, we weren't really budgeting for something like that. So really appreciate that. So hopefully this person gets in touch with Joe today and we can work something out to get it done. And then the other stuff, like we're gonna do like some sort of maybe a rock around the pool, but we have to like I don't know, dig like a trench or something, put some sort of barrier up. I don't know. Joe knows what the heck he's doing. So once all that is done, I can like add in the rock, or I can add in rubber mulch. I'm still on the fence about rubber mulch. Not sure if I want to do that or not. But yeah, so a lot going on. But the weather's going to be beautiful. We're going to a cookout on, hold on, I just want to make sure I kind of space these out. I don't really like how this one came out. Let's see if we can fix it. We're going to a cookout on Sunday. And I think it's going to be like 80 degrees. And it's going to be at my cousin's house. And they have a pool. Hold on. I don't know where I want to put these. Where did I put them last time? Okay, I did put them inside the line. They have a pool. And they were saying that, you know, pool be open. But I'm not going in it. I mean, it's still cold at night. Not cold, but not warm enough for a pool, you know? Keep it warm, and it's not a heated pool, or I would go in. But our psycho children probably will. Them and theirs and ours. You know what? I think I'm struggling over here because I don't have my glasses on. There we go. Oh, look at that. Now I can see everything. So yeah, so I'm really kind of hoping we get our pool up in the next week or so, because it's going to start getting really nice. And it's funny because this is always the time of the year where like mommy is, hold on a second, I just want to see how I did this last time. Mommy is underneath the blanket outside on the deck, and my wackadoo children are in the pool swimming in the afternoon. I'm like, okay. But kind of need to get the pool up so it starts warming up. We actually had lost our solar cover, if you want to call it that. I think it was a solar cover for the last pool because we had it for so long. It just kind of like tore, and it was a hot mess express. So this is nice. We get a new cover, so it'll help keep it, or warm it up, I should say. Okay, let's do appointments next because we've got many of those. With Joe's hand surgery, I get to sit there for 2 hours while he has his surgery done, which is fine. I think I'm nervous. I wish I could be in there, but obviously, you know, I can't. Not sure if like I can go in recovery, but I guess I'll find that out when I get there. Never had to have surgery before. Joe hasn't, like, that I've been with him. I think he's had like his tonsils out, and what did he say? He said it last night because the kids were asking. His tonsils, oh, and he had surgery on his sinuses when he was a kid. So, but it's not like major surgery or anything. Like, I'm going to be in the office, like I think they said total of 2 hours, give or take. And then, oh, I put that at the bottom last time. Oh, well. I don't know if I want to use the important. Sorry, I was just kind of, yeah. So I'll be there for about 2 hours or so. And then he should be good to go. So it's just like a inpatient, outpatient. I always get those words confused. Okay. So I kind of took these off, not in a good order, but I do know I have something on the second. How many things are on the second? We have 2 things on the second. One's just more of a reminder. And what I do is, I think somebody asked me underneath one of my last videos, my last monthly plan with me, they had asked if I go back to my layout, my monthly, and I do. I tend to do it while I'm planning because I'll just like kind of flick back and forth to see what's coming up that specific week. Where's my pen? So, yes, the answer to that question is I do. I want to write in these dates. 18 and 25. Okay, I didn't cover that last one because I might cover this whole section. I don't have like a ton of space to be super decorative, but Let me see, 3rd. I like to add in some pretty things. 5th, we have something on the 5th. What is on the 5th? Clarinet. Clarinet recital. This is our 2nd one. I'm kind of excited. I love watching my kids do things. Like, you know, it's one of those things where they work so hard all year. It's just really nice to be able to see them shine. Spencer has our very first dance recital, so that's going to be fun. Let me see, on the 6th, I don't have anything. On the 7th, that's the day of Joe's surgery. So let's do this box. I like that. And I'll pop this in here. And then I'm going to have to do like my work schedule. It's a little cray. So we have every other Friday off normally. But something went wonky in April and it kind of threw all of us off. So I need to readjust and make sure I have the right days off because I'm apparently volunteering for field day on the 9th. And then we have to, so we have field day, and then that night is pictures for Spencer's dance recital. And man, oh man, dance is expensive. Just putting that out there. If anybody was ever wondering, it is expensive. But, you know, it's worth it. She enjoyed it this year. I'm not sure she's going to do it again next year because she also wants to take some piano lessons. And I think, I mean, when I was a kid, I took dance. And I did it for a couple of years. But then, like, you know, I started, like, saying I didn't feel good or whatever. Because I didn't want to do it anymore. And that's okay. I mean, like, you know, experience it and do your thing. So I think next year she might do piano, which hopefully won't be as expensive. Okay, what color do we want to add in here? We have yellow here, brown. This is our dance recital night. So let's do I want to use another big one? I kind of like this avocado toast. I don't know if I want to use that one though. Let's see. Let's do this tan box. I think I can fit it all in one box. And I'm actually going to put it right here like that in between those. Wow, I have so many things. Okay, so school dance, and they're going to call Joe for his time for his surgery because I don't know the time, so that's to be determined. 11th, do I have anything on the 11th? No. 12th, no. 13th, 14th, the 15th. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I have something on the 12th? Maybe not. I'm thinking this Monday. Okay, the 15th is when Joe should be getting his stitches out. So that's not gonna, no, about 2 weeks, I guess, for the healing. Hopefully he's not in too much pain. It's like, oh, great, now I gotta take care of you. Goodness. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. He's a trooper. I just don't, I think I worry because I think, you know, he pushes himself a little too hard and he shouldn't, so. All right, let's do, the 16th is Weston's moving up ceremony. So basically he's graduating 5th grade and going into middle school. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. Okay, what else do we have? The 19th, Spencer has a dermatologist appointment. Hopefully we can take care of this awful eczema she's got going on. The 8th, I have something else too. So let me put, let's do a tan one. We have, or maybe we'll do yellow. Let's do yellow, this yellow. I'll just put it on this side. Weston's after school program, they like launch, they make bottle rockets. At least that's what they did last year. They did bottle rockets, and that's going to be launched on the 8th. What else do we have? Pictures recital. Spencer has a dermatologist appointment. Like I said, she's got terrible, terrible eczema. It used to just be on her right hand, and now it's like all over her left hand. It's climbing up her left forearm. It's a hot mess. We've done so many things to try to solve this, but I'm hoping that the dermatologist can hopefully shed some more light on this. 22nd. That is the last day of school. So we're going to use this cute little emoji. I like her. She's adorable. Okay. My last day of work is going to be... okay, so this is also a holiday. This is Juneteenth, so we're not in school that day. Sorry, I have my back door open, so you guys are probably going to hear random planes because we're currently in the flight pattern. And also, you might hear a garbage truck or two. I apologize, but it's beautiful, and it's too beautiful for me not to have my windows open. So you can hear the birds. It's like we're planning outside. It's nice. Okay, so I need to figure out, hold on. So I am very like, I don't know. I use my skinny. I love this planner. I really do. It's a happy planner. It's the skinny classic. I love it. It's actually coming to an end in June, and I probably will pick up another one if there's any more, or if they're making it for the 18 months again. But like, it's like chicken scratch. It's everywhere. So this is how I figure out my planner. I write in here because I don't care if it's all like messed up, and I don't make it pretty or anything like that. So I am on this day and then off, and then I requested this day off because it says moving up ceremony. I think my last day of work is going to be the 13th because I normally have Wednesdays off. Thursday I requested off. Friday I requested off. Monday's a holiday, and then I requested these 2 days off because there's just way too much going on. And then with Joe's hand surgery, it's probably better. Okay, so my last day of work is going to be probably the 13th. That's okay, though. I'm all right with that. It was a good year. I'm not sure what I'm doing next year, so we'll see. But, yeah. I liked it. It was kind of hard. Ooh, Friday's donut day. Too bad donut day isn't, I think I'm going to have to squeeze it in here. And then we'll just do like a little arrow. On Joe's birthday, on the 29th. That's coming up. It's on Monday. He loves donuts, so we do a donut cake. Ooh, iced tea day. Where's iced coffee day? Need to find that out. I love these little things. What's this? Rainforest Day. Oh, that's interesting. That's on the 22nd, last day of school. Okay, so we've got these nice little emojis in here for these fun holidays. And let's do, I kind of just got right into like the whole, like, let's put everything down because I just needed to know where everything is going to be. Okay, so I do have, how do I want to do this? I almost want to like, I really like these little Post-its, so I almost want to like, I think I'm gonna, like, just in case there's anything else I want to add in. And I really like how that looks right there in the corner. So we're gonna do that, and I probably should have put my washi tape down first, but that's okay. Let's do, I like this one, so let's do a bit of this. You know what, let me see if I can, if I can pop this up. Oh no. So I'm going to be quite excited when school's out. Do we want to pull this up a bit? I like the lazy days of summer, where I don't have to like run around and try to like get the kids up for school and moving and and then rushing around from one thing to another in the afternoons, and then homework. So it's nice. I'm excited to just be able to chill out by the pool and do nothing. I could probably put something up in this corner too, because this is the end of May. So we'll see what I can come up with for over there. So far, I'm really liking this. Let's do this brown. I like this brown one. Let's do the brown one. And we're just going to have this come up just to take up a little bit more of the space here. Try to get on there straight. That's helpful, huh? Okay. But I am having a nice morning. So I have the house to myself. Kids are at school. Joe went to work. He's having a hot mess express day, though. He already forgot. He messaged me. I forgot my wallet. I'm like, oh. There's that. So, all right. I have highlights. And I want to use it. So, last month, let me see. Or this month, I should say. I did it here. I haven't filled it out yet. So, I'm wondering. Like, I feel like it looks strange doing it at the beginning of the month, but I also want to put some washi down here. If I put it here, what if I did it? Maybe. Hold on. What if, my wheels are turning a little bit. What if I did, I have these covers. So what if I covered the dates? And then we put it over here with some bullets. But yeah, I've had a nice morning already. I think I was saying something before I went off topic again. I had a nice morning so far. Like I said, everybody's at work and school, so it's nice and quiet in here. Ooh, that's a little crooked. Let's see if we can fix that. Took a shower, washed my hair. I'm like total cliche girl. Oh, I have to wash my hair. But, you know, that's just one of those things for me that's just like, oh, it's such a chore. And I have fairly short hair, but I just hate it. I hate washing my hair because I have to dry it. If not, it gets all frizzy and weird. Because I have really thick, like kind of wavy, kind of curly. Like my hair just doesn't know what's up and what it wants to do. But we'll see how it air dries today. I have some time to fix it if I need to. Okay, so I think I want to use this bigger washi on top and then another washi, the thinner washi at the bottom for this side. Kind of do something a little opposite of the left side. Avocado toast is probably one of my favorite things, which is kind of weird for me because I'm not a huge fan of avocado. I mean, like, you know what? You put salt and lime on that avocado and I'm there. I usually don't like just plain non-seasoned avocado. I'm just gonna stick that there for a sec. But my husband, I think I mentioned this in another video. My husband, he's been trying to watch his weight. We all are, actually. But, oh, I don't know if I like that like that. Hold on. Maybe we'll do two. He's been trying to lose a few pounds. He is, his blood sugar was a little high. So, instead of having like a bagel sandwich that he loves to make me and Spencer on Saturdays, he has been having, avocado with, I don't like how that's like that. Hold on, guys. I don't think I can get it up. He has avocado. He puts it on like a keto toast, I guess, or whole wheat toast. And then he puts on a fried egg. Can I do it? You know what? We're going to keep going. I'm not going to stress. He does a fried egg and it's delicious. So it's like avocado toast 2.0. My personal opinion, I really like eggs, and I think anything that has an egg on it is delicious. I recently, I don't know, last year or the year before, we started doing Hello Fresh, and one of the recipes was bibimbap, and it has a fried egg on top, the particular one that we did, and I was like, this is amazing. Fried eggs on everything. Do it! Okay, that looks so cute. I love that. All right, I think I want to do this guy up over here. Ooh. Kind of block these off. Do I have any more color? No. Let's do it over here. Oh, look, that's the same. Let's do it on this side. You know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna hold that thought for a second. What else do I want to add in here? I have my highlights here. That's a good place for it. Let's put in some bill reminders. And we'll put in some paydays. There's 3 paydays. Let's see. think I only need 2, but that's okay. I need 1 here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it down there. And then I need 1 for here. Okay. And then I don't really need this 3rd one. Well, let's see. I guess this would be a payday also. Might as well put the reminder here. Okay. That's a little crooked. It's okay. Bill due. I like to put these down for important things like the mortgage. And then I want to make sure I remember to pay the car. We only have like 1 more payment, and that's kind of exciting. And then I'm just going to put this day off here because I know I have that day off. I mean, I have these 2 days off for Fridays anyways. Okay. All right, one other thing I wanted to do, I kind of want to put this in here. Or do I want to save it? Maybe I'm going to save that one for my Hobonichi weeks. I do want to stick this guy in here though. Somehow, if I can. Oop, if I can do it straight. Or like even in the box, that'd be fantastic. Goodness. Ah. All right, I like that. So I did pull out these 2 colors just in case you guys wanted to use some color. I'll probably use these more in my weeks. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it in here. But I did pull out this yellow Tombow. It's 991. I felt like that was a really good match. And then this is my favorite go-to for a neutral. It's a Tombow N79. I use it often, like the number is kind of coming off. And I was going to highlight like days on and off, but I don't know if I want to because I already have a lot going on. I might put it in my weeks. I think that'd probably be better. What do I want to do? This is a no work day, no work. And this is basically a no work. So my last day of work is here. So you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to mark it. I'm just going to put last day. And let's mark it with this one with a little emoji. Because there is just too many things going on. Okay. Let's start, shall we? So we've got, what is on the 2nd? The 2nd is, there's 2 things on the 2nd. Okay, so we have the school dance, which is 90s theme, and I'm really excited about that. And then Joe time for surgery. Gosh, can't spell. What is that noise? I think somebody's mowing their lawn. All right, I'm gonna pause for a second and I'm gonna go shut the back door because I don't know if I like lawn mowing action. Oh, it's stopping. Okay, never mind. Sorry, scratch that. We're gonna leave the door open. Okay, the 5th is Weston's clarinet and chorus recital. That's at 9 a.m. Oops, I didn't leave myself enough time to write the time. 7th. So we're going to write Joe's surgery. And then the time is to be determined. Hopefully it's not super early because if it's before the kids go to school, my kids are going to have to stay at my parents' house, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Oh, there goes a garbage truck. The 8th is bottle launch day. Bottle rocket launch after school. Oh, I know. I had something else I needed to write in here. What did I do with it? Oh. There was a strip of paper. Oh, no. I'm going to have to find it. The after-school program, the day got changed for What week? This week, I think, actually. Did I write it in here, maybe? No. Of course I didn't. I'll have to find that. But I think Spencer's after-school program gets changed from the 30th to the 1st, maybe? Something like that. So I'm going to do a little, just something. Like, oh, this is perfect. This has a little exclamation point on it. So I'm going to add this in here just so when I look at it, I'm like, why is there an exclamation point there? And then hopefully I'll remember why the exclamation point is there. All right, so the 9th, we have field day, and I'm going to be volunteering for that. My kids, this is the first time my kids have ever asked me to volunteer, so can't say no to that, especially because it's Weston's last year there. I don't know what time the recital is. I think it's at 11 a.m. Okay. 13th, last day of work. I'm like, what is the 13th? Last day of work, 15th, stitches. Okay. 16th is Weston moving up. Someone's calling me. Okay, Weston's, let's put in graduation. 5th grade. Probably could have planned that out a little bit better. The 19th is, okay. Wait, you know what? I want to put 2 things down for the 19th. Because it's also a no school day. Let's throw in, what do I feel like I'm lacking for color over here? Maybe we'll do a light yellow. Maybe we could do a combination. Maybe we could do the egg. Ooh, I kind of like the egg. Let's do the egg. Because we have a dermatologist appointment, but it's also a no school day. So we'll write in no school. And then Spencer, dermatologist at 4 p.m. because when I made the appointment, I thought we had school, but we don't. I hate days like that. Like when I make an appointment and I'm like, okay, yeah, 3:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, like, you know, like after like school time. And then I find out it's not a school day. Those are always the worst days because then we're just kind of hanging around all day doing some things. And then we have to go somewhere. It's crazy. All right. And then we're going to write in last day of 5th and 3rd grade, baby. Thank goodness I'm done. Last year was definitely better than this year. Okay, and this is going to be, this tracker is for my reading. And when I did it last month, I totally messed up. And I wrote my days of the week under the little bubble. So we're going to try to do that correctly this time. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I did really good with my reading this month. I did not block it off, but I've read pretty much for 2 weeks straight, and I finished 2 books. So I'm really excited about that. And I started a new book this morning. But the book that I finished, so I got onto the Colleen Hoover train. It's been a minute. Sometimes I'm like, I'm not going to read what everybody else reads, but then I can't help it. And I read Layla, and I was like, whoa, that was so good. And I know there's mixed reviews about that one, but I thought it was very good. And then I read Regretting You, which I thought was even better. So, but now this next book that I'm reading, I think it's called... I can't remember. It's like the Paris bookshop or something like that. It's really good. So far I've only read like 2 chapters, but I guess it bounces back between like current times and World War II times. So it's in Paris. So I'm excited to read that. I like a lot of historical type, even if it's fiction, nonfiction. Like I like just to read a lot of things about World War II. I've always been like that. So anyways, I will let you know how that book is. Hopefully I'll finish that this weekend, and that would give me 3 books in May, which is not bad considering I read none in April. So yeah, okay. This is looking so good. I'm feeling much better about this because now I have everything laid out. I am going to keep these in my pocket here. I have a tendency of keeping my kits that I'm like using. But I know there are probably some things that I either forgot or something that might pop up. So I'm definitely going to keep those there since it's a very busy month. I'm loving this right here, guys. I'm going to bring it up closer so you can see it. I love how that came out. If you like it, let me know because I think that's so cute. Okay, so here is my month, my June. I'm loving these colors. I like the yellow. I do tend to like a little bit brighter in the summer, but we're not quite in the summer, so I feel like this is a good transitional, you know, color palette. But I'm really loving the breakfast, especially this. This is like me, you know, I'm reading and I got my coffee and I'm always thinking about eggs. So here we are. Okay. Guys, if you have not had a chance to subscribe to the channel and it is something you are interested in doing, do so now so you do not forget. And then you can hit that little bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new on the channel. And as always, thank you so, so much for being here with us. It's truly, truly appreciated. I know we're all busy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And until I see you guys again, keep planning and have a beautiful week. Bye.